Maybe Monophanie's green puke was predicting this tragedy. What the? What? Is that orange?
Ah!
Oh! The puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Oh my god, Tenko. Okay. I guess that rules out Tenko being a suspect, because... How did they know? How did they know? How? The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you. She was one of my favorite characters.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Is now really the time?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. Never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko. Yes?
Huh?
Huh?
If so...
What happens in the event that there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Oh, right. I said earlier that, hey, I guess this means that more people are going to be alive, right? If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. You want to know what's interesting? In both Chapter 3s in Danganronpa, 2 people died. Now it's only 1. I guess that means more people will live this time, thank God. Well, guess that proved me wrong. What's happened? Yeah, I already said it. Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Eh?
Huh? Oh, what would happen? What would happen? What happened?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know.
Oof.
Oh man, you're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We can ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Yeah, he's legit in no condition. He's still fizzling. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Eh?
Huh? It's all your fault, Monophanie.
Daddy!
Daddy, help! I don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. Is that a Disney reference?
Hey.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shelf now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. Yeah, it's totally Disney. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before. Oh. Please, no, not Monotaro. He's the cool guy. I like him.
Daddy!
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. He's back. What the what?
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? What? What?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs! With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation!
You were on vacation?
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked! Daddy, your tongue feels amazing!
What?
This better not awaken anything in me.
What? What? Why is he licking himself? Look! He licked himself! Why did he lick himself? Oh my god. Why are you licking yourself? Also, this better not awaken anything in me? What are you talking about? Concerns.
No.
Ah! Okay, but why are you licking yourself though?
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, my companies won't even let me take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Oh, it feels good to voice Monokuma again. Huh? Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then? That's a good question.
yeah?
Oh, there's a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now, take it and get out of here!
Why?
Huh. I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Huh?
Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. Huh? First come, first served?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then,
Oh, this is school regulations. So, you know, you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file! Do your best to investigate this murder, too! What?
Father!
Boy, everything's going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing.
This.
I don't know what he said. What did he say? I can't repeat it, sadly. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as I live, I will never let any of you go. Bye! You just left us behind while you were saying you'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some. Okay, this is really scary.
So long. Farewell.
Monodam never said bye. He's still here. I don't think Monodem likes his father. So to make sense of all that...
Listen closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Haha! Finally things are heating up! I'm getting so excited!
Piece of shit!
She said it, not me.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
Ugh. This is unquestionably bad. Can't believe Tenko was killed.
See, Angie was predictable to die. What I didn't predict was that Tenko was gonna die. It's all this Atua nonsense. But it's weird though. I can understand the killing on Angie. But why kill Tenko? What did she do? All there was the degenerate male thing. She betrayed the student council so that then she could help us. I don't get it. So then, why did Tenko die? I don't get it. Why?
Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help.
Kaito, okay, come on, man. Snap out of it. You have to help out now. 2 of our friends are dead. Stop being a wimp about ghosts and just help.
But you know...
So, this is where you need to step up.
What about you?
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Let's check the Monokuma file first.
Oh, I loved her. She was a good friend. Amazing even. I didn't get to spend time with her. 5'5", 115 pounds. Chest is 35, I guess. Blood type B. Tenko. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. What? Hold up. Her neck? Her neck is the area? The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. What? The back of the neck again? But how? I need to check out that sheet. The white sheet. I need to check that out. The stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Shut up, Kokichi.
Jeez.
Not again. That's what I'm saying. Aww. What?
Hey!
Oh my. Hey, Kaito, you know, you could have hugged me, man. You could have hugged me. Why you going for, Ooh. Ooh. So Kaito. Sup, man? What's going on here? What's going on?
What? Curse?
Kaijo, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
I mean, if he's dying hugging you like that, I'm pretty sure that's a way to go. That's a good hug. Oh, never mind. That's a bad hug. A dull sound reverberated through the room. You liked Kaito's hut, didn't you, Maki? I got evidence on Maki. You okay?
Are you okay?
I just asked that.
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Oh my god, is he bleeding? He's bleeding! Oh my god! Maki, where did you punch him? Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Where did you punch him?
Should we resume the investigation?
Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but... Angie... and then Tenko... Both of Himiko's best friends are gone. And to think, earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. And to think, that was the one... Oh, God. To think... For the first time in this entire playthrough, Himiko actually acknowledged Tenko. Dude, they can't actually be dead, can they? I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
Well...
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate if we wanted, even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gonta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah!
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Okay, I know why Kibo's saying that. Why are you saying that?
Huh?
Why? And why did you agree with Kibo?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo! Show him your new power! New power? Oh!
His eyes lit up!
Whoa! Kibo! Awesome!
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Wow, really?
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Nice!
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
That's a reference to a song. Whoa!
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. I am calling my lawyer.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullets. True. Alright, first off, let me check out this sheet. It's the white sheet we use for the seance. She got stabbed in the nape of her neck. In the back of her neck. So there has to be a hole. There has to be a hole. Kyo was the one who removed it. The white sheet.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Look, there's a blood stain on it. Right around the middle of the sheet.
But
no hole in the fabric. What? There's no hole on the fabric. How'd they stab her in the back of the neck? Did they take off the sheet? Did they take off the fabric and then stab her? Or is the damage to her not a damage from the back of the neck, but actually a damage from the front of her neck? Dude, what the heck? But no hole in the fabric, like I freaking said. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. I can't think of anything. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious. And now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What? Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Alright, so what's up with the dog? It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? No, not really. I've never touched a woman besides my mother, so... To be honest with you, I wouldn't really know, but it's estimated roughly. What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway.
Is this...
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. You didn't. You okay, Himiko?
Hey! Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now.
Okay.
Himiko. She's broken because she lost the 2 people that honestly spend the most time with her. Sure, Angie was a ditz, but she was still a friend. Oh, Shadow.
Why? First Angie, then Tenko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends?
That cannot be.
Why? Why? Why did this happen?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course. I am shocked about that as well. Why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems to be more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, If we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this
is
time,
stupid.
cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the scenario?
I see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop of the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but... Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. There. Okay. Yeah, what was that? There was that huge thunk. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... there laid Tenko's body... What was that? And it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yeah, that's a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Nobody broke down the door. Otherwise, someone would have noticed. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance. This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then! I'm not gonna repeat that. One of you stupid guys signed up to do this stuff in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily.
Huh?
Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, Dumbo! You don't even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. When no return. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Say the word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit... Yeah, okay, that right there. What is that? Wait. What is that? Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, hold on a second.
I just realized that now. There's a hole. This means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? Maybe an important point of this case. Kokichi?
Oh, man.
What a lame function. Should have made him a transformer or something. Shut up. Kibo! Keep up those Can't leave. Kibo, keep up those light tricks. I pressed the wrong button.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. First off, the ruined magic circle. Everyone stepped on it, so that's why. Well, the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It has been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why? I've even had spirits enter my body.
Right,
Shut up! I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't really beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Alright. Wait, did I speak with Maki?
well,
Do the floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. Lying on top of cross pieces. Huh. Hold on. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top of what? They're only laid on top? That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
okay.
I suppose. Tenko. Yeah, okay, I thought so. The iron cage. This is the cage used in the seance.
is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah? What the hell?
That's true.
I imagine so. This spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. What? That is a possibility. The pebble. It was the pebble I saw, the marker pebble stone. The one she had to rest her forehead upon. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly...
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But...
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Someone must have known about this seance. But who? Not only that, what is under this room? That's what I want to know. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. Wait! Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well, then that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. I think that thing in front of her has something to say about that. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. What? There's really nothing? I could have sworn there was something in front of her. I guess we could look at the candles. How did they? Oh, hold up. Hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
is this...
A hole? Looks like there's a space... Looks like there's a space under here, too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
Huh?
Something dropped down there? Something dropped from here? What was it that fell?
Hey,
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Let's do it.
by the way,
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Got it. Going down. Carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Ah! What the? Bubba Max! This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
Looks pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh dear God, you can't be serious. What's... Oh my God.
blood stain. Oh god. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. What we got here? Dried blood? Wait, hold up. Tenko's right there. Why is there dried blood already? Is it still Tenko's? No, that's where Tenko is. Wait, I'm confused. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. Not only that, but it's dried. Tenko was just killed, so her blood is still wet. But the blood over there is dry, and it's far from where Tenko is, so... whoever our culprit is currently bleeding. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. Why? If it... first off, if it's dry... Ah, you're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of the floorboard too.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. Can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Whoever killed Tenko was already bleeding earlier. Mix up the floorboards. Cut crosspiece. Ah! Look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then...
So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? Now I'm really suspicious. If Maki really did do all this, then she's an amazing actress. A hole? Some of the wood is corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the walls. This part is rotted away. Looks like a natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around the floor. We did all right because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light, like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. They used a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? But then wouldn't we have been able to see it? Don't tell me. I knew it was a bloody sickle. It was a sickle. Oh, God. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab. It did? I don't know why. I really don't know why. But for some reason, I don't think it's Maki. Call it a hunch. I don't think it's Maki. Huh? It did?
Well...
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes, too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, how'd the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. You're so adorable. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
by the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because...
If Angie and Tenko are different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Then...
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay,
Of course.
but
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died. We need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry. Let's go. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could have ever imagined unfolded. Oh my god. What now?
It's a lie!
Yeah, you know, you can die, you little runt. Did I surprise you? No, not one bit. I hope you actually do die. Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
huh?
What are you doing? Don't look at me with that disgusting, unorganic face of yours. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Ha 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 ha! I don't believe you.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through the floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and felt pretty hard. Okay, forget what I said earlier. Kokichi, you okay? I think you should go and see a doctor.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Sorry. my bad. I guess there was no cross piece supporting the floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. Cross piece was gone? Does that mean... Oh, shoot!
Huh?
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes.
What?
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
What?
The killing game just can't be beat.
Okay, what are you doing?
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
What? I guess time's up. We're out of time already? Oof. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again. So I brought this document with me. I am losing consciousness. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the documents. He drew his circled way, and was away in the picture. Not only that, but he also used the exact tools, nothing special thing. Want to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial. So, see you later. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Yeah, yeah, he is. I believe him. He literally is losing a lot of blood. Let's go too. You alright, Maki?
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Is Maki nervous? Maki! Don't tell me. I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Ha ha ha! Nice joke, Maki. I want to check something. So it's right here. The center room is right here, right? Don't forget where the center room is. It's right there. So, this is where the stairs are. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Okay. So, going by how it is, we're going this way. And then we make a turn. And then the middle should be right here. I don't want... Man, I don't want... Man, I... And she just got her lab, too. Oh my god. Here we are.
Oh dear.
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. I see you're feeling better, Kokichi. Yeah. Gonta do his best to help. I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only just... I almost said that word. Thank God I did not say that word.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine. Ha 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 ha. Funny.
hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. I know, right?
Rest in peace.
Atua, please, lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
One shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble. How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez. Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right. He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so... Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Oh boy. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. Still interested in that.
Damn. This trial's gonna be rough, since I couldn't do investigating.
Oh, at least he's not screaming it. I respected Angie and Ted. Okay.
Shut up!
Thank
Oh,
you.
right already.
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys figured it out already, so there's no point in keeping up the act. Never changes no matter what situation he's in.
Listen up!
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. Whatever.
Please wait.
It's true, though I don't know if I can attribute to God, per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope.
On your knees!
Shut up! Why the heck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
The inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. I feel bad for Kibo. He just keeps getting mistreated. Going to do his best to help. You okay, Himiko? No, you are not. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing. We can talk about once the trial starts.
Okay.
Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Alright.
Rumble, 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 rumble. By the gods of fourscore, I pose my manliness to you!
Manliness of fourscore? Where'd I get that from? Funny though. Walk towards the elevator in silence as usual. Descending. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward into the black. We're here. Yeah, okay, same design.
Oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth,
Now then,
let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. We're just getting straight into it. The third class trial. Dang. Angie Onaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing game. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.